Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to Rotten or Fresh, Season 3, Tourney for the Ages. I'm going to keep saying it every time. My name is Cody, because I like hearing my name. We're going to keep going anyway. Guys, we are super excited. We are now past the halfway point of round 2. We have 5 competitors moving on. We know 5. We have to fill that 6th spot. These 2 competitors are fighting for that 6th spot, and we're going to find out who's going to get that 6th spot right now. I'm very excited for this match. When I found out I was hosting it, I jumped up and down for 5 minutes, and then I did it again for another 5 minutes. These guys are great competitors. They're full of energy, and they're both ready to compete for you guys today. Let's introduce them, even though they don't really need an introduction. Starting with the number 5 seed going into round 2, put up a very impressive performance of 21 points, beating Mr. Jamie Hughes. He's been around for a long time, huge fan of the show, did play-alongs, was in episodes, a lot of episodes, and he's here to compete once again. Mike from Married Movie Reviews, welcome to round 2, sir.
Thanks, Cody, again, for having me. You and Ryan, you guys are doing great with this whole show. I'm just excited to be back and playing against Casey. We shared an episode last round, and here we go, sharing an episode. So I'm just, again, win or lose, I'm just ready to have some fun playing Rotten or Fresh.
Absolutely, and I've never hosted you before, Mike, so I'm very excited to do so. Best of luck to you. Now, let's introduce our other competitor, one of the very few challengers left in the tournament, and she definitely earned her spot to where she is today, beating Mr. Cody Curtis. A lot of people found it to be an upset. I wasn't really surprised. She knows her stuff. She knows her movies, and that was a lot of fun to host, and I'm excited I get to host her again. Putting up 17 points, it is our number 12 seed, Casey Causley. Casey, welcome to round 2.
Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for having me back again. I'm super excited for this. Haven't really, this is my first time making a video with Mike, so be prepared to be beaten, but it's okay. Great to be back with Cody and Ryan again, so I'm super ready, and let's get this done.
Fantastic. Sounds like a plan. Let's not waste any more time. The stakes are higher this time, as you guys may or may not know. The winner is moving on to that final 8 in round 3, and the winner will unfortunately be eliminated. Who's going to be who? The train sounds like it's ready too. Let's play Rotten or Fresh. Round 1 is the free-for-all round, and it works as follows. You guys will get 8 questions in this round out of the 11 total movie categories for this match. Your goal is to guess what the Rotten Tomatoes score is for the film perfectly. If you're able to do that, I'll give you 2 points. However, if none of you are able to do so, the person who is closest to the score without going over will get 1 point. You each will have 20 seconds to come up with an answer for this round, and then once that time is up, I'll call each of you individually. Please show and say your answers to the cameras you have in front of you at the same time so the wonderful audience at home can see your answers. Round 1, question 1, comes in the category of romantic comedies. We're starting off a little romance, all right? Yay. Your film is Chasing Liberty. It came out in 2004, directed by Andy Cadiff and Shelley Ziegler, starring Mandy Moore and Matthew Good. Right, is the perfect. I have nothing to say. So
I know Mandy Moore.
You do know, yeah.
I was actually just watching Tangled with my daughter.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if that helps with guessing the score. 5,
Probably
4,
not.
3, 2, 1, and stop. We will start with Mike. Mike, what do you have?
I got 31.
All right, and Casey.
I have 54.
Okay, both starting off on the rotten side of things for this film. Both are actually pretty close with their guesses, but yeah, we're starting off with too much credit, guys. This film is actually pretty low score. Only a 19% for Chasing Liberty.
Wow.
19%. So that's the first time in a while we're starting off with no points for both competitors. Sorry, guys. But let's bounce back to our second question here. That comes in horror movies. Horror.
Oh, boy.
Your film is Piranha 3D. Not 3DDD. It's just Piranha 3D. Came out in 2010. Directed by Alexandre Aja, starring Adam Scott and Elizabeth Shue.
Ooh.
Not Elizabeth Banks.
Is that Adam Scott? Adam Scott?
The Adam Scott?
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Again, I can't say much, so I'm just going to let you guys just... All right, I'm going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. We'll start with Casey. What did you have?
64%.
All right. And Mike?
I said 27 because I don't want to repeat of the last time.
All right. This is where it's fun. We have one who's fresh and one who's rotten. Did you both sandwich the score? My new term, I like to call it. You guys actually did not sandwich the score. Someone was closer. Casey was closer. It is a 73% for Piranha 3D. Wow. 73%. Yeah.
I feel
lots of praise for that one.
Yeah, I feel like Adam Scott wouldn't put himself on something that wasn't at least like hilarious. So
he didn't let you down. 1 point for Casey.
Boy.
Casey is the first on the board. All right. Question 3 comes in the realm of sci-fi movies. Sci-fi. Your film is a film I don't think I've never yet. I mean, it's Interstellar. Interstellar.
Ooh, okay.
Came out in 2014. That was a joke, people.
To be fair, I've only watched half of Interstellar, so.
The wonderful Christopher Nolan, starring Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway.
We don't stand Christopher Nolan on this channel. Just kidding.
No.
Really?
No. He's fine. I couldn't get into Interstellar. We love Dunkirk. We love Dunkirk.
This is like oddly one of my favorite movies of all time because I'm a nerd.
Interesting. Do you know the score? 5,
Probably not.
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let's start with Mike. What do you have for one of your favorite movies?
A Not So Confident 82.
All right. And Casey?
I have 79%.
Okay, so you both are actually pretty close here for one of Christopher Nolan's films. Yeah, you both aimed a little too high for this film, actually. Yeah, Casey was closer, but no points. 71%. 71 for Interstellar. I think Mike's a little ashamed by that score.
I am.
You're biased. A
little bit.
All right, no points for that one either. No points. All right, next category. Here we go. Elizabeth Banks movies. Here we go. Okay. The special category for the match, Elizabeth Banks movies. Your film, guys, is going to be Magic Mike XXL. Came out in 2015. Directed by Gregory Jacobs, starring Channing Tatum and Joe Manganiello. I think that's how you say his last name.
This is the second one, right?
Yeah. Yes, this is the second one. Lots of shirtless men in this movie. Lots of it. And, yeah.
We stand shirtless men.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let's start with Casey. What did you have?
I have 65%.
All right. And Mike, uh-oh.
I have 63.
Ooh, okay. One was confident with their answer. One not so much. And it shows because Casey gets a perfect score. Nice. Mike, not too far off, but it is 65%. So very close, very close. But 2 points for Casey.
Nice.
All right. We go on to our next category, and that is in the realm of action and adventure movies. Action and adventure. Yay. Your film is Demolition Man. Came out in 1993. Yeah, directed by Marco Brambilla, starring Mr. Stallone and Wesley Snipes.
The Italian Stallion.
Wait, sorry.
Rocky Balboa.
Wait, sorry. I completely missed that because I was too happy about my perfect score. So what was that?
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Okay.
Demolition Man. Yep. You got Stallone and Blade in a movie. Ryan, I'm hosting. Thank you. 5, 4. Is Sandra Bullock in that, Ryan? Demolition Man? Someone let us know in the comments. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Mike, what did you have?
53.
Okay.
I like it, but I don't think many people did.
Okay. And Casey?
I have 81%.
Okay. Two completely different scores. We got a fresh score and a rotten score. Yes, we have my new term. You guys sandwiched the score. I love it. I'm proud to have made that. Mike, you were the closest without going over 61%.
Nice.
Ooh.
61. So Mike is on the board with 1 point.
Finally.
All right. Yeah. All right. Three more questions for you guys here in round one. Your next one is sports movies. Everyone's favorite, right?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Your film is The Benchwarmers.
Ooh.
It came out in 2006. Oh, yeah. Directed by Dennis Dugan, starring Rob Schneider, David Spade, and John Heater. I don't know. One of those. But I actually kind of like this. It's a guilty pleasure. It's fun. It's a fun little movie. Critics, though.
This was right after Napoleon Dynamite, and they were still trying to bank off that.
Exactly. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Casey, what did you have for the Benchwarmers?
36%.
All right. And Mike.
I'm sorry, Cody. Don't take offense to this, but I gave it a 6.
I don't take. Yeah, I do. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have both rotten scores for this one. One is very rotten. Yeah, this is a very rotten score. It's almost in the single digits. Mike is going to get the point once again. It's 11% for the Benchwarmers. 11% with a decent amount of reviews too, might I add. So,
Really?
Yikes. 1 point for Mike. Okay, our next category is one I hold near and dear to my heart, animated movies. Yeah. Animated. Your film is Dr. Seuss's Horton Hears a Who.
Ooh.
It came out in 2008, directed by Steve Martino and Jimmy Hayward, starring the voices of Jim Carrey and Steve Carell. Horton Hears a Who. Great play, too. Yeah. Not seen it? It's a pretty decent one. Not too bad. Casey, have you seen it?
I have seen parts of it when I've been babysitting kids.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let's start with Casey. What did you have?
I have 79%. Might be a bit
All
high.
right. And Mike?
10 below that, 69.
Okay. Actually, both pretty close on this one. Separated by 10. Wow. We got a perfect score on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect score. Miss Casey Causley gets the perfect score.
The first time babysitting pays off.
It pays off. Thank those people later, because you are getting 2 points, Casey. Nice job. All right, guys, your final category here in round one is a category I think you both will be pleasantly happy with to hear. Comic book / graphic novel movies is going to end round one. Your film is a film that really needs no introduction. Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Came out in 2014. Directed by Joe and Anthony Russo. Starring Chris Evans and Samuel Mother Jackson. I didn't say. I almost said
Careful.
but I didn't. Gotta be careful.
Gotta be careful.
But what a damn good movie this is for sure. Damn good movie this is. Yeah, I agree with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Mike, what did you have, man?
91.
Ooh, so
Is
good.
it higher?
And Casey, what did you have?
93.
Dang it, I was gonna
Wow. Okay, both are aiming pretty high for the Winter Soldier. And yes, it deserves those scores, but you both went over.
Again?
Surprisingly, it is only, well, I shouldn't say only, 89%.
That was like my second
Really?
guess. I'm so annoyed.
80, both very close, but unfortunately I can't give any points. I'm sorry, guys, no points. Both were very close, though. What an interesting way to end round one. Lots of interesting stuff happened there, but we still have more rounds to go. let's head to round 2. Round 2 is the solo round, and it works as follows. Each of you are going to get to choose 2 categories of your choice in this round. And keep in mind, multiple choice is available in this round. Total of 3 questions in each category. If you opt to multiple choice and get your question right, we will give you only 1 point. However, if you don't need the aid of multiple choice and you get that question right, we will give you the 2 full points. Answer incorrectly, however, your fellow competitor has the opportunity to steal, and the same point values apply to them. Instead of 20 seconds, you'll only get 15 seconds to answer questions in this round. And choose your categories wisely, because once a category is chosen, that category is out for the entire round. You could write multiple choice down if you want, but otherwise just verbalize all of your answers. Alright, Mike, you currently are behind, which means you get the opportunity to choose your first category first. What's that going to be?
I'm going to do horror. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to do Elizabeth Banks movies.
All right, going with the special category, Elizabeth Banks.
Sorry,
I think Casey might have wanted that, but how the game rolls, Mike is going to get 3 questions in Elizabeth Banks. And here is your first. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The 40-Year-Old Virgin, 2005?
Oh, shoot. I'm going to need multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it 85%, 86%, 77%, or 90%?
Oh.
You have 5, 4.
I'm going to say B86.
86 is incorrect. Casey, a 1-point steal here.
Sorry, what were the options again?
Options are 85, 86, 77, or 90.
85.
1-point steal for Casey. Getting Jay Vader,
Jay
Mike.
Vader. I knew that's why. I was like, it's got to be one of those.
Took a stab, but Casey gets a big steal there. All right, Mike, let's bounce back here. Here's your second question in the category. Which, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Which of Elizabeth's acted movies is her second lowest score on Rotten Tomatoes? Welcome to round 2.
I'm trying to remember if that... Because there's one that I thought... I don't know if she actually had a role in it. I'm going to say Swept Away.
Sweeping 2 points. That is correct for Mike. Yes, it is a 5%. Movie 43 has a 4%. So, 2 points for Mike. That was big. Nice job.
Because I know she was the director on movie 43. I didn't remember if she had a role in it.
Yeah. Here's your final question in Elizabeth Banks. Mike, what is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Man on a Ledge, 2012?
Oh.
He sees it.
I'm going to need multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it 46%, 40%, 32%, or 58%?
C32.
He gets it. That is correct. 1 point for Mike. A solid round there for you, Mike. Nice work there to get some points. Casey, your first category, please.
I am going to take... Oof. Yeah, let's go with romantic comedies.
Wow. Okay, Casey's taking romantic comedies as her first category. Here's your first of 3, Casey, starting with this. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Bounty Hunter, 2010?
Can I please have multiple choice?
Yes. Is it 10%, 15%, 17%, or 12%?
17%?
17 is incorrect. Mike, a 1-point steal here.
I'm going to say a 10%.
Also incorrect. Yeah. You sandwiched it. It's 12%. 12%. Really close. But yeah, welcome to round 2. All right, here's your second question in rom-coms. Casey, What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film About a Boy, 2002?
Oh. Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice. Is it 93%, 86%, 95%, or 90%?
93%?
1 point for Casey. Nice job there. That is correct. 93. Here's your last question in the category. Casey, what is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film You've Got Mail, 1998?
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice. Is it 78%, 71%, 75%, or 68%?
78%?
78's incorrect. Mike, a 1 point steal here.
It was You've Got Mail, right?
Yes, 1998.
75. C, 75.
C75 is also incorrect. Yeah. 68. It was the 160% in there. 68. Yeah,
That's
sorry
too
guys.
low
No
for that
points
movie.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
absolutely.
That's a good one.
Yep. It is a good one for sure. Alrighty, Mike, your final category here in round 2. What's it going to be?
I'm stuck between 3, but let's do, well, I haven't seen a new release, but let's do new releases.
Okay, he's going with new releases. I knew that was one of the 3 you were choosing between. All right, new releases for Mike and his selection, and here's your first of 3. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Bohemian Rhapsody?
Oh, 62.
Give him 2 points. That is correct for Mike. Nice job. Here's your second question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Apostle?
Ooh.
Deep cut. Deep cut.
Netflix film.
Netflix. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm going to need multiple choice for that.
Multiple choice. Is it 83%, 80%, 74%, or 89%?
Ow. A lot higher than I thought it was going to be. Let's say A83.
Incorrect. That is incorrect. Casey, a 1 point steal here.
Is it 89%?
Oh, also incorrect.
Oh, dang it.
Sandwiched. No, actually, you didn't sandwich it. It's 80%. I don't even know my own term. Yeah, it's 80% for Apostle.
It's
Alrighty,
the
Mike.
bread.
Yeah, exactly. Mike, here's your last question in new releases. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Blind Spotting? Another deep cut.
It is.
That's we should have
I'm going to need multiple choice for this.
Okay, multiple choice for Blind Spotting. Is it 93%, 85%, 90%, or 82%?
Shoot.
You have 5, 4, 3, 2.
B85.
He says 85, and that is incorrect. Casey, a 1 point steal here.
What were the options again, sorry?
Options are 93, 85, 90, 82.
And you said 85, right, Mike?
I cannot confirm.
Oh, you can't confirm that? Okay, fine, that's fine. I think 90%.
Also incorrect.
Of
Oh,
course
man.
it is.
I feel so bad, but again, it's 93. It's 93.
Oh,
High praise
okay.
for blind spotting. Yes, high praise. Alrighty, Casey, your final
Okay.
category is...
I just have to figure out what the categories were again. 1 second.
Yep, no problem. You're good. In the
I've got it
meantime,
here.
look at these
Okay.
shirts.
Let's go with animated.
Ooh, good choice. I'm a little biased, but good choice.
Yeah.
Animated movies is the selection for Casey. Here is your first of 3, Casey.
Okay.
What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Peter Pan, 1953?
Oof. Okay. Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice. Is it 85%, 79%, 81% or 89%?
85%?
85 for Peter Pan is incorrect. Mike, a 1 point steal
I'm
here.
gonna say B79.
You should, because that's a 1 point steal for Mike. Big
It is-
steal there. Big steal.
That is criminal.
Yeah, it is. I agree. We just got it on Blu-ray, and we're gonna. Yeah, it's a disgrace. Okay, second question for animated Casey. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Valiant? Came out in 2005. I've never heard of this film.
No, me neither.
Sorry.
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice: 44%, 37%, 32%, 50%.
37%?
37 is incorrect. Mike, a 1 point steal here.
Let's go A44.
Let's not and say we did. That's incorrect as well. 32. 32 for Valiant. 32.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Alrighty here. Your final question in animated movies, Casey, and the final question to end round 2. For this question, I'm going to need a full title, okay?
Okay.
What Pixar film, rated between a 90 through 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, has the lowest score? I'm going to need a title.
Yeah. Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice. Is it Incredibles 2, Monsters Inc., A Bug's Life, or Finding Dory?
Finding Dory.
Finding Dory is incorrect.
Jesus.
Mike, a 1 point
Which
steal
one of
here.
those is worse than Finding Dory?
I would have
Okay.
said
It's
that
a great
one too.
question.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen Incredibles 2 yet, unfortunately.
What?
I know. I'm gonna say Monster. It was Monsters Inc. or was it Monster?
Monsters Inc. is what I said.
Monsters Inc. is the one that, yeah. I'll say that one.
Okay. Also incorrect.
No, yeah.
It's the underrated A Bug's
Bug's
Life.
Yeah, I was going
A
to say
Bug's
it must
Life.
have been, yeah.
Yeah, underrated.
Oh my
But yes,
gosh.
A Bug's Life. It
Very
has
underrated.
a 92. 92 for that one. So, man, a lot of opportunities there missed. I still feel like this is a low-scoring game, which means
We
it's
are
more
nailing
intense.
it.
Let's go to round 3. Round 3, guys. Very close game. Very low-scoring game. Mike inches his way back on top, 8-7. I'm curious to see where this is going to go, and I'm sure you guys are too. It's the listing round, and it works as follows. You guys are going to have 1 full minute here. 1 full minute to write down as many films as you can related to the question. This question can be about either an actor or an actress. Write as many films with that actor or actress in 1 minute. That is the goal. Once the time is up, I'll call each of you individually. When I call on you, please show and say your answers to the camera all at the same time, and go one by one. Go through each title one by one. I'll check to see if it's on the list. And if it is on the list, you're going to get 1 point because each correct answer is worth 1 point. Mike and Casey, here is your round 3 question. List as many films as you can, 60% and above. 60% and above, all right? On Rotten Tomatoes, featuring the actress Viola Davis.
Time starts now.
Viola Davis. Time has started. All right. Great actress. I love her.
Hey Cody, what movie came out this weekend?
I don't know what movie came out this weekend.
When was it?
Yes, it did come out this weekend, and that's why we're celebrating Viola Davis. Great actress, been in a lot of great movies, a lot of powerful roles. She's fantastic. So we had to honor her and make her a category in Robert Fish. I hope you're watching. Probably not. You guys have about 30 seconds left. Very close game, as we've already said. This can go in many different directions.
It ain't going in my direction.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. And there's a total of 20 movies here, guys. 20.
15 seconds.
Oh,
20
wow.
movies.
Okay.
20 that I
There's
can't think of.
20 movies here. You guys will have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop, guys. Pens down, please. And the time has stopped. Still a close game, but Casey is behind at the moment. So, Casey, we will start with you. Please show and say your answers one by one for me.
I hate that I can't do this because I love her so much.
She's fantastic.
But I love her from, I think, is it Fences? In Fences?
Can I just see your
Fences?
list?
Fences and Widows.
Okay, Fences and Widows, both films make the list.
Yeah.
Nice job, Casey. So that is 2 points for Casey. Nice job. Mike, what films do you have, sir?
I don't know if she's in it because I haven't seen it yet. Hidden
Okay.
Figures.
She is not in Hidden
Not in
Figures, I don't think.
Fences.
But Fences is correct.
And just because I couldn't think of anything else, Suicide Squad.
She is
I
in the
know that's not on
film, but that is incorrect for Suicide Squad. Mike gets 1 point. We have a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. 9-9. Wow. Okay, this might be the lowest scoring game in the game history.
Wait, we still haven't broke double digits.
Mike and
I know.
No.
But just to add insult to injury, let's go through the 20. Let's go
yes,
through the 20
please.
movies. Left some big ones off here, guys, but that's all right. Here we go. The Substance of Fire, 60%. Out of Sight, 93%. Traffic, 92%. Solaris, 66%. Antoine Fisher, 79%. Far From Heaven, 87%. Sirenia, 72%. World Trade Center, 67%. Disturbia, 69%. Doubt. A lot of us are probably feeling doubt right now. 79%. State of Play, 84%. Trust, 78%. The Help, 75%. Love Maryland,
Yeah.
64%. You're good. Prisoners, 82%. Prisoners. Ender's Game, 61%.
Oh my goodness.
Get On Up, 80%. The Disappearance of Eleanor Rigby, 63%. Fences, 91%, 93%. And Widows, 91%. The new film did make the list. All right, low-scoring game, but hey, we got a tie game, and we're going into round 4. What can be better than that? Let's head into it. The score is 9-9. It can't stay that way. We need to have a winner. Will round 4 determine it? We shall see. The higher or lower round. It works as follows. I'm going to be asking 3 numbers from each of you, 1 through 11. Of course, each of those correspond to a different movie category for the match. The first number you choose is going to be a 1-point question. The second number you choose will be a 3-point question. And that final number will be the big 5-point question. I'm going to give you a movie, and I'm also going to give you a percentage with that movie. It's your goal to tell me if that percentage I give you is higher or lower than the actual Rotten Tomato score for the film. Of course, if you get it right, you'll get whatever point value question you are on. Tie game here, so sudden death is definitely a possibility, and we will have it if necessary. Since we have a tie game, Mike, you are the higher seed, which means you get to choose your 3 numbers first. 1 through 11, all right?
Let's do 1, 5, and 8.
1, 5, and 8 are Mike's selections. 1, 5, and 8. Casey, your 3 numbers, please.
7, 11, and 4.
7-Eleven, that's a store. And 4. Nice. Open 24 out? Okay, sorry. 7, okay, I'm done. 7, 11, thank you. And 4 are Casey's selections. So since Mike chose his numbers first, Casey, we are going to start with you here with your 1-point question. It's a tie game, so we might be going back and forth here. We'll see how it plays out. Casey, for your 1-point question, you chose number 7, all right? And number 7 is going to give you the category of new releases.
Okay.
New releases for 1 point. 1 point. Your film is Night School. Night School. Came out in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
27%, Casey. Higher or lower?
Lower.
Casey says lower. And for 1 point, looks like you have to go to night school, because that's incorrect. That was terrible. Sorry. That is incorrect, Casey. It is higher. It's a 29% for night school. 29. Oh. Yeah, not too much higher, but still a crappy score. All right, Casey, so we're going to stick with you for your 3-point question. All right? For your 3-point question, Casey, you chose number 11. 11 is going to give you the category of sports movies. Sports movies for 3 points. Casey, your film is Any Given Sunday. Came out in 1999. Any Given Sunday. 55%, Casey. Higher or lower? 55.
Higher.
Casey says higher. For 3 points. And to force Mike to answer some questions, Casey's incorrect. It is lower. It is a 51% for Any Given Sunday. All right, Casey. We are now down to your 5-point question here.
Yeah.
So if you do miss this, you still have a chance. But if you do hit this, you'll get a little bit of breathing room. All right. So Casey,
which in this game is so much.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right.
Are you ready for that 5-point question, Casey?
I'm ready.
Here it is. All right. So for your 5-point question, you chose the number 4. All right. And 4 is going to give you the category of romantic comedies. Romantic comedies for 5 points.
Okay.
All right. Your film is Sleepless in Seattle. Came out in 1993. Sleepless in Seattle. 73%, Casey. Higher or lower?
I think it's higher.
Casey says higher. And for 5 points, Casey's incorrect. Incorrect. And where's Jay Vader's?
Yeah, I know.
Jay Vader's 72% for Sleepless in Seattle. Casey, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. But you still have a chance because, Mike, you have 3 chances here to win the game. All right?
Or lose it.
Or lose. I mean, we could tie. We could still end in a tie. Anything could happen here. Oh, all right. So, Mike, we will start with that 1-point question. All right? Ironically, you chose number 1 for your 1-point question. Number 1, Mike, is going to give you the category of comic book / graphic novel movies.
Okay.
Comic book /
good or bad?
Graphic novels. Mike, your film is going to be Batman and Harley Quinn. Came out in 2017, the animated Batman and Harley Quinn.
Shoot.
50%, Mike. Higher or lower?
I know nothing about this movie other than the name. Say higher.
Mike says higher. And Mike, to win the game potentially, that is correct!
Yeah.
Mike, it is correct. We thought we'd trick you, but it's a 56% for Batman and Harley Quinn. Wow. It is higher, and with 10 points, Mike from Married Movie Reviews. Congratulations, man. You are moving on to the final 8 of the tournament. Wow. This was a very interesting match, to say the least. Wow. Sometimes that's what the game does. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes questions don't roll your way. And Casey, it's not often people lose by 1 point. But in this case, 9 points. In the grand scheme of things, it was a very close game between the two of you. It just came down to Mike having a couple more opportunities there to win the game. Casey, hats off. We love having you on the show. We know you love the show. And this is hopefully not the last time we'll see you on. Please give us your final thoughts.
No, that was fantastic. No, good job, Mike. You managed to get through when neither of us felt like we could. No, absolutely. No, that was fantastic. I'm sure you will see me again. That's for sure. But, yeah, good luck for the next round, Mike. People can find me on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram, all at Casey Causley.
Mike, I want to hear your thoughts, man, because I think it's just all been said. Very close game. It could have gone either way between the two of you, but you were the one to pull out the W here, man. Congratulations. Moving on to that final 8. Give us your final thoughts, Mike.
Well, this was a lot of fun. It was, like Casey said, it was quite painful with how the scores turned out. 10-9, yeah. That's scores that people get in their first rounds normally. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Casey, we're going to have to play again sometime and do better. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to my very low seed in round 3. You can find me on YouTube occasionally, rarely, let's be honest, at Married Movie Reviews. Me and my wife do movie reviews, trailer breakdowns. Again, it's been a while since we've done a video. It's been really crazy busy lately. I've been working on a Star Wars short film and all this other crazy stuff. But yeah, you can check us out there, and also on Twitter at Married Review.
It's always about having fun. It seemed like we had that today, minus the score or not. But Mike, you did get more points today, man, so congratulations to you. You are moving on to that final 8. We have 6 of the 8 spots filled, 2 more to fill with 2 very highly anticipated matches left to go. What's going to happen after this? I have no idea what's going to happen. So just sit tight and hold on, guys. It's going to be a fun end to round 2. And then from here on out, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how it all pans out. That's going to do it for this match, guys. In the comments section, let us know what you're thinking. Did anybody expect this to be a low-scoring game? I sure didn't. I don't think these guys did either. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Don't just subscribe to these two. Subscribe to the other competitors in the other match. They all deserve your support. And guys, we will see you very soon. Take care and see you in the next match. Bye.